Christian Romero had his whole life ahead of him when it was cut short by a crash at the hands of a teenager. Yaxiel Lebron Flores was just 15 when it happened, and today he was sent to prison.
His conviction for second-degree murder was part of a plea deal, but as West 2's Greg Fox explains, Romero's family calls it a bad deal.
In my brother's case, what was taken was not only his life, but every moment he had yet to live.
Loved ones of Christian Romero struggled to make their case to the judge that a plea deal for the teenager charged in Romero's death was totally unacceptable. Yaxiel Lebron Flores was 15 years old when troopers say he was driving a stolen SUV on April 23, 2023, with 5 other teens in the vehicle when it ran a red light on Dean Road near 408. Romero was 23 years old and on his way home from work when the collision ended his life. After it took prosecutors more than 2 years to charge the now 18-year-old last June, the state and defense recommended 6 years behind bars.
Christian's death did not end one life, it shattered my entire family. My father lost his only son. There are no words strong enough to explain that loss.
Despite powerful statements urging stronger punishment,
He was capable of making adult decisions in that moment. He is capable of facing adult consequences for them.
the judge explained to the family he was bound to sentence Lebron Flores as a juvenile.
I am going to accept the plea.
After the hearing and outside of the front doors of the courthouse, the family of Christian Romero couldn't contain their anger and outrage at both the state's offer of the plea and the judge's acceptance of it.
We don't agree with the state and what they pleaded him out on. We don't feel it was a harsh enough sentence, but at the end of the day, the law is the law.
We're not satisfied with the decision, but only I can say is God forgive this guy. They killed my son.
With time already served, Lebron Flores will be free in slightly more than 5 years, leaving prison at roughly the same age as Christian Romero was when he died.
Greg Fox, West 2 News.
Now, besides the prison sentence, Lebron Flores' driver's license was suspended for 3 years.